Wheatley crab. Ha ha
No.
ha ha. Wheatley crab. Have you got a
It's not
problem with
allowed
me?
on my stream.
Wheatley crab is not allowed on your stream.
No, we're just when you're just doing that when we're just hanging out, that's one thing, but on the stream it's taking it too far.
Okay, I understand. I'll respect your wishes.
Also, welcome to the stream, everybody. We are here.
Hello, welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome to the stream. It is me, your host.
Why are you this now?
What?
What
This
the
is just
fuck
my
have you
voice. What are you
done?
talking about? I just talk like this.
Okay, I have a new idea. Never make that sound ever again. I
But
hope you
this is
like
my
it.
voice. What do you mean with the bubble about my voice?
Please shut your fucking mouth.
I'm streaming myself to talk.
Oh god, I'm gonna. Oh god, it makes the back of my eyes hurt when you make that sound.
It's coming. My voice is coming through back on your end as well.
Okay, I have my noise gate too low, I think. Or my volume too high. Or something's wrong. Everything's wrong at
You
some
have your
point.
thigh in your eye.
If you ever say that again, I will smack your
Uh-oh, I
ass
forgot
so
to switch
hard
the
it'll
scene.
diamond eyes.
I forgot to. Uh-oh. I forgot how this. I forgot.
You heard it here first, folks. Elena forgot.
Okay, it should be visible now. There we go.
Haha. Wheatley crab.
What did I tell you about?
Ha,
What did I tell you about Wheatley crab?
Wheatley crab!
What did I tell you? Bis,
Wheatley
no,
crab!
not on my stream, please. Ryan, please.
Rhyme, please!
Hit
Oh
that.
yeah, now it's rhyme time. Wheatley crab. Oh, crumb. We've got the desktop square that keeps undulating now.
Yes. It's not accepted. Oh, I forgot to open the program. Gosh, dang it! Now I'm gonna have to escape from this somehow.
Escape from the Rayman.
Oh, I see. A second. Gosh, dang it! False start. I forgot I needed to have that program open for controller to work. X-Patter. I'm sorry, everybody. I have failed you. Oh yeah, I wanted to put some funny icons in that corner that becomes visible when the game is starting up.
And then you just forgot.
Yep. And yeah, I bet you forgot to make a banner for this stream.
Oh.
The overlay.
I've been busy on my Sage submission, which I need to have done by like 6 in the morning my time.
I thought you said you were submitting it.
Oh yeah, I was. I just haven't finished submitting it. It takes a long time. Yeah.
What could possibly take a long time?
I had to make like a 500 by 500 image. There's a lot of stuff that needed doing, okay?
Press F to doubt.
How about I press F to kick your fucking ass?
Okay, Mr. Krabs.
How'd you feel? If I kicked your ass? If I kicked your fucking ass?
Why can't I edit this layout? Where did it go?
Fucking ass.
Did it?
If I kick,
did this not save properly?
Your Wheatley crab.
Where did my what?
Hello, Sasha.
Everything's gone.
Elena's having an epidose.
Where's? I'm gonna have to do it again. I don't remember what the controls are for this game. I don't remember what to map to what. I save what? This stick is not analog? What are you talking about?
Oh.
What happened to my layout? Chat, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have to play the game for a little bit with the keyboard. Q and W were camera controls. I'm gonna have to play a little bit with the keyboard and remember what all the buttons are.
I believe in you. You can do this.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Why does it have to be like this?
That is a good question.
I thought we were done with these issues. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Hello, Shan. Hello. It's okay, Elena. You get that.
I don't know what happened to my
I will
layout.
distract everybody.
This is so frustrating.
Now I'm sad.
Why?
Oh well. No, this is so stressful.
Oh. I thought you said it was sad.
Well, I'm sad because I'm stressed.
But you're stressed. That's different.
Elena, I swear to God, no, you can be sad because you're stressed. That's like a thing.
Maybe.
Chat, back me up on this.
Also, I can't see most of the chat because of where the window placed itself. I don't know how to get into the level. Pressing every button. Oh, I don't know which button did it.
I guess it's the problem with pressing every single button. The lighting in this game is really nice. Elena made being stressed. She's the authority. I can't argue with her.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, my food delivery's on the way.
Prepare yourself to discover a new world. Go on, go in. Okay, so keyboard. So arrow keys. Move Rayman. A jumps.
Rayman.
Space shoots. Q and W are for moving the camera.
Oh, I remember this stage. Right in the nostalgia.
There was another button that does something else. But I don't remember which button it is.
Oh my god, look, it's a crab!
Bis, don't start.
It's a crab. Ha ha! It's a crab.
Stop! Okay, so Z is the other button I need to map to something.
Please, Elena, it's the only thing giving me joy. I need this.
You find something else to give you joy.
Please, I need it. If anybody wants context, look in the memes channel.
Okay, so
on...
can somebody write down what all the controls were? So it was Q and W are camera, A is to jump, Z is to dive, space is to shoot the thing. And it had better save my configuration this time, or I'm going to poop.
Elena is going to lay a fat one. That's the worst thing I've ever coined, I think.
Lay a
Probably.
fat one?
The raw power of just saying one. I love how many phrases are just predicated on the idea that you just say one. You don't specify what you're talking about. The context gets it across.
Okay, stick is there.
Wait,
Stick is
seriously,
there.
Shan? What the fuck?
What did Shan say? I can't see.
They managed to. They were sad earlier today, but managed to cheer themselves up using Twitter. Twitter.
Stare. Stare. Oh my god, it's remembering my setup. Space A. It's back.
Oh hell yeah! I have 9 hours to finish my submission.
Buttons. Not adding the shoulder buttons.
Oh no no no. Oh no.
I want the
no.
shoulder buttons! Give them to me!
Give her them fucking buttons.
Press a gamepad. I'm pressing the shoulder buttons. I'm pressing them like hell. It doesn't like them. Maybe this isn't meant to work with Xbox One controller. This is an old
Maybe?
program. I think it's meant
Do you
for
have an
Xbox 360.
Yeah, that sounds more likely.
Well, okay, well I'll just put Q and W on the triggers then, because it's an error has occurred? Controller settings scan thread failed to stop. This error should never happen. For assistance, please visit xpatter.com. It should never happen, huh?
What the fuck?
Well, it did, so... Okay. Think we're all set, finally, to actually play the game. I'm going to shove the stream over so I can see the chat.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
God, I feel really out of it at the minute, I'm gonna be real.
Why? Oops, I shoved it too far. I can't see the chat. You okay? Said, are you okay?
I think I will be. I think I hear my delivery outside. So I'll go get that, and that's good, because that means it's sorted before we get into things proper.
Yeah. Crum says, this shouldn't happen. If it did, no it didn't. Okay. Okay. There, everything is good. Okay. Can't skip this. I guess we're gonna have to see it again, chat. Hope you enjoyed this cutscene. Council Chamber of the Teensies. I missed that part before. Also, I noticed that this is still before Rayman got his hoodie. He was still wearing a red scarf instead of that being the folded up hood. Hello, bug videos. Okay, I can now dive. The diving controls were extremely awkward when I wasn't using the controller. So this is much better. I'm playing Subnautica now. I love how the red lums are basically exactly like the red coins in Mario games. This game is so dark, the color palette. Oh, Ash is here. Red means collect an amount of it, that's just life. The Rayman is swim. There we go. Here's another red loom. Red loom. Got him. Romando. We were discussing in the chat the other day, what does the O on Rayman's clothes stand for? To Somebody said they thought it was supposed to represent his heart. Just interesting. The internet is out in the whole town? What?
You know, I think for the Japanese market, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated should have just, like, included some highlight reels of memes to help the audience understand why SpongeBob pulls all the stupid fucking faces. Thank you. It's good to be back, Chroma.
What, is there a lot of people not understanding them?
Didn't we talk about this?
Well, I know Corona didn't get them.
I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was safe to assume that a lot of those memes were like Western centric.
I mean, they probably are, but like, I don't know.
Like the one where you post in camel case with like a picture of SpongeBob pretending to be a chicken. Like they don't even have camel
Put the
case
spheres
over
onto
there.
bases of the same color. Does he mean those triangle things? Represents his fart, Ash? We were trying to figure out, Bis, what does the O on Rayman's shirt stand for?
It stands for, oh shit, it's Rayman.
It's his secret first name, Omando.
No.
That's my guess. Omando Rayman. Anyone wants to know what food you got, Bis?
A doner beef and chicken burger and some cheesy fries.
Donut, beef, and chicken?
No. Doner beef and chicken.
Thought that was just you saying donut with an accent.
Why the fuck would donut become Donna?
I don't know, I'm being silly.
Ozymandias Rayman!
I don't think Omando is even a name, I just it popped into my head somehow.
It sounds like a name, doesn't it?
Sounds like your butt.
Omando Raymundo Raymond.
Look at Rayman's heckin' walk animation, he's like Oh yeah, another game that I get vibes from, what is happening, Bis?
But you know that.
Another game that this reminds me of a little bit is Spyro. I get a little bit of Spyro from this.
Spyro.
It's very slippery.
It does feel kind of adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
It does feel like the Chad
design,
version of...
The design of the environments makes me think of Spyro.
I feel like this is better though, to be honest. Spyro never
So far I
appealed to
like
me.
Spyro better.
Oh, here we go! It's time!
I missed a lum.
Oh yeah, now you're getting it.
What?
You're pronouncing it correctly.
Well, it's only because they're pronounced that way in this game. If we play Origins or Legends, I'm calling them looms.
Well, that's the thing. You should pronounce it relative to the game you're playing.
Axel.
The O demarcates his orifice? Oh.
What? O for orifice? He's dead now. Like how the big word "yeah" shows up on screen.
It's kind of fucking epic.
That's you actually. I'm just as capable of complimenting Bis as I am of spunbissing them.
Wow, look at you showing off.
Showing off the fact that I can compliment Bis.
Yeah, look at you.
But compliment my favors. I don't understand where to go. I don't understand. What are we doing?
Try going up.
What do you mean up?
Up there.
Rayman doesn't go up. In fact, he famously is only good at going down.
Oh, Shan, that's really fucking sweet. How dare you?
The O is a button on his chest. Ash kept showing me a screenshot. Well, he sent it to me once. Oh, look! The O is glowing! Look!
Oh! It's not an O, it's a glow!
This raises more questions. What if it isn't a shirt and it is his body? Bis has a headcanon for what it is.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
do. Remember the belly rub thing? Yeah. What the hell happened to him? He's dead.
Well,
Rayman is
it's
dead.
all over.
Oh wait, no, he's fine. Yeah, Ash showed me a screenshot that I think was of Logic Paint, right? And it just said cock hat. And he never explained why it said that. They replaced this character in the later games with the Bubble Dreamer.
Bubble Dreamer's a fucking downgrade. What a shit.
Oh. You don't know the context? It just said it? The picture didn't even have a chicken? Why did it say cock hat? What the stop doing that to Rayman! Access denied. This is always so rude about it. What the
Oh,
hell is
you're
that
all the
thing?
way through the game already. I'm proud of you.
I am not proud of you. That noise!
That was kind of a lemon grab noise.
Lemon Bis.
Cock hat. It's really a cock hat, isn't it?
I don't understand. Wait, what tip did he give me? I was too distracted by Lemon Bis. Was
It might be
anyone paying more
possible.
attention than me?
It might be possible to tame the shell.
This is a very suspicious spot. Why is Murphy so scary?
Wow, mean.
Kinda true, though. Do you like the found a secret sound effect in this game? Do 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 do.
It's alright.
Do 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 do.
Is smiling and whispering so scary? Like, sometimes you're just happy and you don't want to blast somebody's eardrums
Let's
out.
see
It's
exit.
easy.
But he never stops smiling. Or moves his mouth. Or he's like speaking through his teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't step on an image of thorns. I see.
It's called a texture, Elena.
But it's look. This is a pic. There's a flat picture of thorns on the ground, and he can't walk on them.
It's called a texture.
But look. This is beyond. This is. It's not like there's like. It's not like there's thorns and like, cause see up there they're like modeled, right? And they're textured to look like thorns. This is just a picture of thorns on the ground. There's no depth. It's like you saw that thing walk across it. It's just flat. It's a picture.
Elena, have you already forgotten the hint?
I don't. You said you could tame it. I don't know what. What does that mean?
Observe it and learn things as a player.
I don't.
You, Elena, I can't believe you're this oblivious.
It's talking about this. This is the shell.
Yeah, you know, like a bombshell.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Oh. Managed to make it dizzy? Powers over thorn images. Ash is on another level. He's not only getting people confused with each other in the chat, he's confusing other people with himself.
There's something kind of beautiful about that.
Press A to get off. Oh, I see. That's a jump. I'm gonna ride the shell.
Ride the shell and give him hell.
Can't get off if it's going too fast. That's life advice. Not just for Rayman, but for life in general. Military Academy. Send that to Video Game Advisor. Can't get off if it's going too fast.
Elena, he was asleep.
Yeah, good for him.
He's dead now.
Yep. Shouldn't have been asleep.
Oh well.
He's also a robot.
What does that fucking matter?
He's just a machine.
Is Rayman not just a machine?
He's a Rayman.
I stand by what I said.
He's a man of Ray. He's a man of the Ray. Oh my god.
So, okay. If Rayman is named after ray casting, right?
Uh-huh. For some reason.
What would the main characters of all your games be called if you were doing the same thing?
Skull.
I don't understand what you just tried to do.
Skull.
I don't understand what you tried to do.
Skull.
A raycast is not equivalent to a pixel.
But my games are made out of pixels.
Yes, so is this one.
No, it's made out of polygons. That pixels are used to display of them, but they didn't make it out of the pixels. You could infinitely add pixels.
What's on the polygons?
Your butt.
What's on the polygons, Elena?
See, Bree knows what I was trying to say, look.
Elena, what's on the polygons?
Textures?
What are the textures made of?
Texture.
No, they are
Texels.
fucking not. They are not made of texels, you fucking liar.
Yeah, but what if you took out the textures and it was all flat colors? Then it wouldn't be made out of pixels.
Yeah, but that's also not what it is now.
It's what it will be when I'm done modding it. Just to prove a point.
So you go prove your poopy point.
We get so sassy towards each other when I'm streaming Rayman games.
Yeah.
Why does Rayman bring this out in us?
Rayman is a feisty French man, and he makes us feel alive again. Rayman will never be pixels in 19 seconds. Rayman brings out the worst in everybody. My favorite fucking thing, one of my favorite fucking things in the world is how angry Mario is in the Mario Strikers games.
Oh my god.
He's such a happy man normally.
Is it because Rayman is in that game?
No, he is not in that game. You introduce Mario to football though, and suddenly he wants to kick your ass.
Like Mr. Krabs.
What do you mean memories of cum chat resurfaced?
Because that was during Rayman.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of a different cum chat, never mind. I was thinking, well actually I guess that wasn't really a cum chat, that was more of a dick chat, never mind.
Oh my god.
I have taken part in a lot of chats.
How come there's no music on this level?
Ambiance.
All we get is just the clicking feet of the shell.
They did, they did set, they did have, an entire thing about silence earlier. I don't know. Ultimately, the game might have broke. I don't know, one or the other.
So chat, between the first Rayman and this Rayman, which of you enjoyed more on our streams? Or which one do you like better if you are familiar with these games?
Ash, that is the worst thing you've ever said in your life.
This one is leagues better, says Chroma. This game looks more enjoyable. Interesting. Also, relatedly, do you still want to watch me play the rest of the first Rayman? Because I'm still interested to finish it.
Oh, I'm interested to finish it with you after we're done with maybe 3.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the reason why I like this one. Exactly what Chroma just said.
Also, I plan to... Oops, I also would really like to play stream Origins. I found out that's on the PC.
There. I'm gonna be there for that one, but I'm gonna heckle it the entire time.
Oh, but I really like that game.
Okay, I'll do light heckling.
And you like this game, and I'm not heckling it.
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. It you're making it personal. It's more so okay. You know, actually, never mind. I won't do that. Okay, I'm just straight. I'm gonna do that.
The first Rayman is from Rayman's view of the world.
I'm at least gonna joke about the idea of heckling it though, because now I've found out that one's overrated, so I have to.
Oh. It's been a long time since I played it, so I would love to go through it again. We could always stream Legends after that, too. That's a big dude. Clark.
What? What the fuck would it mean to speckle Rayman Origins?
I don't know.
Everything, like everything's just covered in dots, I guess.
How come everybody else, all the other good guys in this world are all frogs?
It's awfully bold of you to assume Clark is a frog.
Well, look at him. What else could he be?
An ugly, ugly creature. He looks like just some sort of weird, shitty Viking caricature thing to me.
A cave of bad dreams. I'm yawning while speaking.
Oh, so that's only 2 frogs. Lie isn't a frog.
What are you talking about?
Lie isn't a frog.
It's obviously a frog.
She is not a fucking frog.
Rayman is the only non-frog.
No, there's Lie. What the fuck
There's
are you
Murphy.
talking about?
Murphy's a frog.
Murphy's not a frog. Don't you
Excuse
fucking
me?
say it. He is.
What else could he be? What else is this little green thing with the eyes up there and the fingers like and the feet? That's a frog.
Okay, Murphy could be in the middle. Lie definitely isn't now.
Wait,
What about the teensies? They're not frogs.
Wait, what the hell? Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, but the teensies... Are you telling me the teensies are good characters?
Yeah,
Those
were
are
you
good
listening
guys?
to any of the dialogue, Elena?
Yeah, you told me to go somewhere, but with the Cave of Bad Dreams, but I don't... But no new level opened.
That's because he told you to go back to a previous place, and you weren't paying attention.
I thought he was telling me to... I thought we were going on to the next level.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at the clip and remember which level it's in, because I don't remember off the top of my head. This is why you should read what people say.
I did read it! I didn't know he wasn't talking about just going to the next level.
Like,
I didn't think it was anything I would have to commit to memory. The story would just move along.
It's near the... Okay. It's hidden near the entrance of the Marshes of Awakening.
That's a level we've already been to?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, it is. Damn. If I had known that that was a level we'd already been to, then I maybe would have been clued in.
Maybe you should have been paying attention before.
Well, I didn't... It's been a week since I played this, Bis. I don't remember anything.
That's fair.
I remember nothing.
But yeah, the Cave of Bad Dreams entrance is hidden somewhere around near the beginning of this stage.
I'm getting bitten by piranhas currently.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm proud of you.
What do you mean you're proud of me?
I'm proud of you.
Get out of here.
Okay,
You're not proud of nothing.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm getting so sassy. Tourism may be hazardous. Just eyeballs. You know the name of this place. To enter the Cave of Bad Dreams. Keep it for yourself if you beat me to it. If I catch you, I'll show you no mercy. Look at Rayman's face! Oh my god! Wait, what? It just suddenly cuts him going, ah! And just flailing in midair. randomly. Shan says they prefer the first Rayman game.
I mean, I kind of assume that'd probably be the case.
Why did you assume that?
Because they have history of the first one.
Oh.
And also, like, we're very positive about the playthrough of that, like, getting to have the playthrough of that one. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And also...
This time Rayman died because he touched a video of Vines.
Oh my god, Elena, shut your stinky mouth hole. It's an animated texture, you fucking
Yeah, but it doesn't look like Vines at all. It just...
Elena,
it's like we're supposed to pretend that those are Vines.
Have you ever heard of... Okay, Elena, to the rest of the population that can be immersed in things, it looks like Vines.
It's too flat. Like, I'm not losing my mind here, right? Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that this looks weird, right?
Ash, why? Why are you doing this? Chromosomal says flat objects aren't real. You can't prove they exist. Flat Rayman theory. Yeah, like I'm with Shan. It's like,
Oops.
this is impressive for the time.
Bit chip.
It does not look shit. It looks fine. You are being such an anus right now. I can't believe it. How would you like if I brought one of your games and was like, wow, nothing looks like anything. It's just tiny squares.
Yeah, but I've made good use of the tiny squares.
They made good use of their fucking flat polygons.
They did not.
So you shut your
those
poop
vines
mouth.
look terrible.
They do not look terrible. Well,
They disgust me.
Flat now.
Gosh,
Elena, you are so wrong. I cannot believe you're this wrong. Ash says, Bish, you're acting like you yourself birthed the Rayman. You don't know if I did. The law's really inconsistent. Can somebody make an edit of that clip of Miyamoto confessing to being Bowser Jr.'s mother? But it's just my face edited over it. And Rayman instead.
It's like, overall, I think this game looks good. It's just this one thing, and then you're like... I don't like one texture in the game, and you're like, oh, you just stink. You stinko.
I think it looks really cool. It just bimbles me that you're like, well, it doesn't look like how a real pit of vines would look.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know, they should have picked something other than vines if they wanted to have a hazard down there.
No, I think they did a good idea. Lava's overdone. Go with the vines. I am going to find whoever decides to have vines here and fuck them specifically. Just to get back at you.
Rayman, can you please go up there? I don't remember how to do this thing. Where you climb the... How do you do it?
Don't you just literally mash jump or something?
Oh yeah, you press it twice, that's right. There you go.
Shan ate some flatbread.
The Rayman game that I have history with is Origins. Well, and Legends. Like
You
those
are
ones.
like a little baby.
Eat this.
Well, Rayman baby. Wait, how would you feel if I rocked up at your house holding some flatbread and just said, "Eat this," and then handed you the flatbread?
You'd probably eat it.
Elena, how would you feel if I put, like... How would you feel if I redecorated your bedroom, right? And covered the walls in Vine wallpaper.
Okay.
And the floor in Vine carpet.
As long as it doesn't hurt me when I touch it, inexplicably.
And I replace all your clothes with Redbubble clothes that have Vine textures
My
on them.
only problem with those vines is that they hurt you somehow, despite being perfectly flat.
So, so if they didn't hurt you, you'd be like, oh, those are some good-looking vines.
Yeah. Or I probably wouldn't even think about them.
I love how you're like, well, you see, it's unfair, because there's no way I could have noticed that that would hurt me.
Yeah, exactly. I walked across it and I was like, wait, what? But that's flat. That wouldn't hurt. That was literally my entire thought process.
It's just so weird.
A flat picture should never be painful.
What if it's painted in radium?
Well, it's not gonna hurt. It's a slow process.
What if it's painted... What if it's just a really hot image?
Like of like a person?
I knew you were trying to say booba somehow.
I didn't say that, you did.
Yeah, but that's what you were thinking.
You can prove nothing.
You really gotta hand it to those wall arms. They pick up the skill.
Me versus sandpaper? What?
Versus sandpaper.
What were you saying uh-oh about?
Oh, I thought you were gonna fall on the thorns.
The fake thorns?
The real thorns.
The real fake thorns?
Everything here is fake. It's a construct. Also, Shan says, and I quote, "I like boob."
That is an opinion that many share with you, Shan.
Such as Elena.
No. Never, not once. You're making up stuff about me.
Not even once.
Yeah, exactly.
I am not making up jack shit. Boob chat.
I've never once even thought about liking them.
It's weird how you say that, since you're officially boob like a 29 on Miiverse.
No. That username would get banned.
Well, you spell it with a load of like numbers and stuff, so it confused the admins.
It confuses Bis.
I'm never confused.
You are confused right now.
Why are you hauling around the ghost of a Werther's original?
Because there's a place I gotta take it to.
Oh.
So now I'm the one paying attention to how the game works, huh?
I just wanted to say the ghost of a Werther's original. I thought that'd be funny. It also looks vaguely like some bath bombs I had once.
No, they don't, Bree. Have you seen Smash Bros?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Have you seen Smash Bros?
Well, look at all the characters in there who've got them.
That have them in the series they come from originally.
Well, yeah, but, like, look at them.
I'm looking at them and I haven't seen...
Nintendo can't hate them, they're all in there.
Yeah, they never show boob in Smash.
I mean, they've got them and they're big, they're in there.
Dare in there,
And for my-
Elena on boobs in Smash Bros.
And for this character side smash. Oob.
Bree's right though, that is like real life.
Is there in there?
Yes, sweetie. Oh shit, the fucking marble can go on the rotating platform and follow it.
Just like Bis.
No, it just slides out from under me.
Your little butt?
Shan says, honestly, I think there is too much front upper boob and not enough side boob or under boob.
About thunder.
Great.
There enough of that?
Is that the sequel to Thunderpants?
The farts come out of there this time?
No! Bees stored in the balls, farts are stored in the titties.
Thank you, Mario.
No problem. Wahoo and shit.
Now it's almost sounding like the Garfield voice.
A bit. I make jokes about boobs fine, John. It's why I do. At some point we need to do that, like, Thunderpants watch-along that we were planning on doing.
Thunderpinst.
Mario always says this. Well, he didn't originally. It started with the Game & Watch version of Mario and Luigi. That's the first time he ever says it.
Oh my god. It's a second-person perspective game.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. Well, actually, no, this is still third person, actually. Oh, wait, no. Actually, no, it is second person.
Yeah, we're from the perspective of in the mouth of this guy.
Yeah, I was about to say that there's gotta be a third person inside the mouth, but then that was me forgetting what third person actually means.
The second person is in the mouth.
Yeah. This is kind of fucking epic, let's be real.
I think in talking about second-person perspective games, somebody brought this up, I'm remembering.
Hmm.
I got chomped.
You got chomped.
Isn't there a way to go faster? You made the
Skill.
Bis Rayman edit thing? Wait, what? Can you look in the server and see what that is, Bis?
I know where it is, because I asked for it.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, I asked
When?
for something.
What did you ask for? What is it? Somebody explain, please! You're laughing at this the way you laughed at Hugh Neutron. You have to tell me what it is because I can't see right now because of how this game steals my computer.
Okay, I was gonna tell
me.
you, but then you brought up a human neutron.
Oh my god.
Is a picture, right? Okay, well, okay, you know, you're about to have free control again. You should look at it on your own
No,
time,
I'm
like
not.
DM.
I can't have free control while this game is running.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's that picture of Miyamoto pointing at himself when asked who is Bowser Jr.'s mother.
Oh yeah, this! That was so long ago, I forgot about it.
Yeah. This boss looks like a load of baloney nonsense. Balone sense.
See, this is a frog.
Don't look like no frog I've ever seen.
Well, it is a weird frog. To be
Good luck
fair.
with your BRB session. Elena, it has scales.
Just like a frog.
Frogs do not have scales, you petrified anus.
That's the one thing that everybody knows that amphibians have.
No, 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 no.
That's the one
no,
defining feature of amphibians.
No, 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 no.
Come on, chat, back me up on this.
No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. no, 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 weekly crab.
Ah! So General Scales is a frog?
Chromasaur, I swear to God, do not encourage her.
Please encourage me more.
Okay, Elaine is a frog. How about that?
Please, no, I don't have scales.
Yeah, it's not so fun now, is it, Elena?
Please encourage me by supporting me on Patreon.
No, you should encourage me by supporting me on Patreon instead.
Encourage you doing what?
Ruining Elena's life.
Why?
You should probably, like, stop the skulls when they're closer to you.
I'm trying. It's easier said than done, Bis. BisTheFairy, if that is your real name.
Me chugs Diet Coke. If you give the control to me, I'd do it first try.
This is fun to spend time with.
Aww. Imagine if they made Rayman crab.
He is already.
Nope. Nope. Chroma, I swear to God, no. I am not froggy. No.
It's the froggy! Instead of fairy. I get it.
I guess at the very least that'd make me a Sonic character, which would be like an alright trade-off.
Big would like you. Not only would you be a Sonic character, but you would be friends with Big. You'd be friends with Bis. You are Bis.
We should do a couple's cosplay, where I'm Froggy and you're Big the Cat.
But Bis, that's cute.
Yeah, that's why I suggested it. What if Big was the frog?
And Froggy was the cat?
No, Elena, Froggy was the sled.
What? What?
No, Froggy was the scientist, Elena.
What?
Yo, you know. That's like the entire moral message
it's like Frankenstein?
Franken the Stein!
Yeah. So, are you implying that Frankenstein? He's franking around the Christmas tree?
Franking around the Christmas tree with a big holiday bench. Oh my God!
Hey, I got 50 out of 50.
You should come spend
the bonus stage will be available. Oh, I should come. What?
You should come and spend Christmas with me some year.
Oh.
We'll listen to Fairy Tale New York on loop.
Oh.
For 12 hours.
But we won't even be in New York.
I don't think you understand, Elena. We just like the song Fairy Tale New York over here.
That's weird. I've never even heard of the song.
Oh, it's great. I love it because it feels sort of like cozy and warm and familial, but also it's a song about broken dreams and real life misery, which makes it perfect for family reunion.
It's full of real world problems and however it goes. Grounded in reality and full of real world problems.
Grounded in Elena's ass and full of frog lies. I am gonna be honest, I am kind of like mildly tired at the minute.
You don't say.
Yeah, I've been like trying to get a thing ready for Sage for like the last 3 days. And I have until about 9 in the morning tonight to finish the submission page. You can update your build after that for about a week. So I'm not too worried about that stuff now.
We'll get to
Like,
get the submission done.
it's hard to do it. It's confusing.
You gotta do it.
It's confusing.
Well,
It's confusing.
you kind of left it to the last minute. We gotta admit.
Well, good for you, honey.
Oh. You would have had more time to be confused earlier.
I didn't know you could update it after you've submitted it before, so I tried to make it decent. Like, I tried to salvage the actual project before submitting, which I still think is the right thing to do.
Do you have anybody who can help you?
No.
Can't go ask somebody?
Who would I ask?
What about Ari?
I'm not asking Harry.
Why not?
I don't know. It's like, hey, I'm your fucking obnoxious metamor. Help me submit my garbage to
You're not
this site.
obnoxious.
I fucking. I
just wanted you to have to get through it with you putting it out there.
It feels like more than a cup of sugar, if you know what I mean. It's not a small request.
Like if I was having trouble with something like that, I would just be asking around and be like, "Hey, can anybody help?"
Well, I'm proud of you.
You know? Just encourage you to ask around for help.
I respect that, Shan. I think, like, I have to listen to music constantly at work anyway. So I would at least prefer that instead of, like, some garbage I absolutely despise, it's at least Christmas music.
Music. I mean, for some people, Christmas music is the garbage they absolutely despise.
But I don't know, it's at least different garbage. So much of the stuff they play at work, they've played for fucking years. It just sucks.
This game is pooping on me right now.
I hate that one song. It's like, I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand. I'm too good to you. I hate that kind of like weird, shitty, mumble garbage. Fucking hate that song. Also, like, I get that there's like a counter singer who, like, I guess sings the other side of the story, but the entire thing just feels kind of like, I don't know. I think the phrase "I'm way too good to you" is just kind of gross.
I'm Christmas pud to you.
They occasionally play fucking "Happy" by Feral, which is amazing because, like, it somehow manages to sound exactly like DVD menu music. Like, that song feels like somebody boiled down the essence of, like, rom-com DVD menu music without actually being it.
Oh.
And then occasionally you get fucking pseudo-country garbage. Ooh!
I didn't expect the re part on that word. Expected it to end before that point.
Wow.
I want the treasure. Look at Rayman! That's the end! we got an extra ending. Okay, that was funny.
He's been plumbified!
The end! Okay, it didn't really end. Well, that's nice. I thought this was gonna be a troll moment where if you pick that, it literally ends and you have to do it again.
I was hoping it would, to be honest.
That would have been so funny. I wouldn't have appreciated playing through all of that again very much, but it would have been funny. This game has some very abrupt transitions sometimes.
Yeah. Cowardly of them not to delete the save after. Yeah.
Thank you. What did you just do with your body, Rayman? Did you just move your body pribly? I think Rayman just moved his body pribly.
Well, great.
Okay, now where do I go? I just have to finish this level again? Or I guess you can just exit out the entrance.
This game is dark and spooky.
Yeah, I was noticing it has a very dark color palette. Sort of bold direction to take the series, I guess, for its second game.
That's the reason why I like this game and the third one, is it feels like they were just doing whatever the fuck they felt like. And that's the reason why it annoys me when people... That's the reason why I think they're probably underrated, because people don't respect that kind of creative vision anymore. Nowadays, everybody just wants a safe, consistent, polished package and nothing else. At least from platformers, I guess.
I liked when Mario Odyssey did weird stuff.
It didn't, though. Let's be real. Like, Mario Odyssey's not that weird.
Mario's in a realistic city.
Arrow, you shut your stinky mouth hole, you goddamn frog.
Last time I said it looked a bit like Psychonauts. Apparently it heavily inspired that game. Oh. Cool.
Sorry, Arrow. Chat has decided that every creature of scales is a frog now.
No, I said that frogs famously have scales. I didn't say that every animal with scales is a frog. I just said frogs have them.
You were literally... Well, I mean, you were basically saying everything was a frog. Other than Rayman. Oh no, the chat frog is mad.
It's just like, Chroma!
We all at one point in our lives must be owned by Chroma.
Aha, I knew there must be a way to get up there.
Oh.
I like that this game doesn't make you collect everything all in one go in the level. That was like my least favorite part of Yoshi's Island. Just to get clear on the level, you have to do it all in one go. And save what you've got.
Her can only ban by accident.
Ouch. Oh yeah, she accidentally banned me from her stream the other day.
Oh.
Why wouldn't I like Banjo-Kazooie? Oh, for the... Oh, getting the collectibles all in one go. I forgot what I was talking about. There you go. And you get to ride the foot? That's not until the third game era. Are you still there, Bis?
I'm here.
Okay. As you had gone quiet, I couldn't tell if you were muted or something.
Nah, I'm just observing.
Oh.
I'm just watching creepily. As you Rayman.
Oh.
The rocket horse is cute.
I had no idea that that they were inspired by Rayman 2 for Psychonauts. I'm still thinking about that. How do you feel about that, Bis?
It's not surprising. I mean, this is one of the formative early good 3D platformers.
Interesting. It doesn't seem to get really remembered though.
That's because
People
of
just
a load of
mention like Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie.
people didn't
Well, really,
mention
that's about it.
People didn't mention Banjo-Kazooie much until a load of YouTubers who happened to all grow up on it decided to make videos on it.
Interesting.
Arrow, shut your disgusting orifice.
So do you think that they got... it's because of them that Banjo-Kazooie is in Smash Bros?
Probably, yeah.
Wow. They are responsible for that.
History is constructed. Also, it's like, I think that Rayman, a lot of it, all the Rayman games...
I actually can't think of any other platformers that people mention as like being formative. 3D
also,
platformers.
I think that
people
also
just don't mention 3D platformers very much at all. I just vaguely hear like people are like, there used to be a lot of 3D platformers all the time, and then they stopped making them, and there's been a resurgence lately.
I feel like probably Rayman as well. Like, a lot of these games probably don't get remembered as much because they're not part of a lineage that continues. They're kind of orphaned. Like, Mario still has new 3D platformers coming out. And you can say, oh, well, 64 was the first one, it started something, you know?
Oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank I hear a little bit about now and then. That's one arrow. I have heard of Glover Chroma, but I don't think it's one that people talk about a lot. Oh, people talk about the Sonic 3D games, of course, but not usually in a good way.
I was actually about to
those don't get considered very formative. Well, I mean, Sonic in general is weirdly not, like, people don't... There's not a lot of games that take inspiration from Sonic, especially when it comes to AAA stuff. There's indie projects, but mostly just nowadays that are very Sonic inspired.
I mean, a lot of what Sonic did was quite hard to do at the time.
Oh, I see.
Part of the thing.
I mean, if you look at a lot of, like, sort of low-budget, like, Sega Genesis games from the time, there was a lot of people trying to be like Sonic, but did not they weren't really getting it, though, because they were just like, we gotta make a character who moves quickly. That's Sonic. And he's got attitude, you know, that kind of thing. That was how they tried to mimic Sonic.
I would like to see the alternate universe where better lessons were taken.
Yeah. I think people mention Donkey Kong 64 as well. It gets talked about fairly often.
I swear to God, I don't like. It'd be interesting to look at the sales numbers for all these games. Because like, I don't think Donkey Kong 64
I remember people pointed out that Banjo-Kazooie didn't sell very well.
I think that Donkey Kong 64 is mostly talked... Like, Donkey Kong 64 is basically just it's made by the same company as Banjo.
Yeah, it was rare.
A lot of, like, YouTubers who talk about old games, number one, like Donkey Kong. And
and Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's pretty much just Rare and Mario 64 that get talked about.
That's like another thing as well, is also the fact that like a lot of how we view console history is like Nintendo revisionist history. All very Nintendo centric.
Yeah. People are very dismissive of 3D platformers that were on the PlayStation as well. Like Croc. Because it had tank controls.
I would love to see the alternate universe where tank controls were the standard. And then, like, a load of games, like, iterated on them and improved them.
It's definitely a platformer.
And in that universe, the idea of anything other than tank controls sounds like garbage. And
Gex is a mistake.
Gex is a mistake! Hey, Elena.
Yeah.
Elena. It's tail time.
Tail time?
It's tail time.
Is this a reference?
No, it's
kind?
just tail time, Elena.
It just dawned on me that the sound that this thing makes is the horse sound.
I wish Gex died back in the war.
What? The console war?
No, the World War II, where he served.
It is kind of hard to think of a lot of big 3D platformers, though, when you think about it. Just kind of weird.
Is Super Monkey Ball a platformer?
I guess I would say it's a non-traditional platformer.
I would say that marble games and platformers are fluidly connected.
Like,
And
it's
it's
a
hard
little
to
bit
define.
different. It's got some of its own, like... What's the word? Like,
Piss.
traditions, I guess? That's not exactly the word I'm thinking of, but it's the best I got off the top of my head. But, like...
Is Portal a platformer?
It feels like it. A puzzle platformer, because you gotta do puzzles.
No, okay, I'm not saying that marble games are platformers. I'm just saying that it's hard to define a line between them. Well, we'll play stop.
First-person games don't often get considered platformers, even if they are. Like, A Story About My Uncle was a first-person game, but it was like a platformer. Like, all you do is just jump between platforms. There's no shooting or anything.
I feel like the not controlling the character thing is just a graphical effect. I could be wrong though. But then they had a Monkey Ball game which was a platform, which makes it more confusing. And then they added jumping to Monkey Ball. And then also it's like, I don't know.
Mirror's Edge is, first-person platforming, right? I'm not very familiar with Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge is overrated.
Oh.
Like, I'm gonna be real, right? Okay, like, don't get me wrong, it's probably a good game and everything. But, like, I think Mirror's Edge got, like, a lot of, like... I think it got a lot of credit for being a AAA game which wasn't totally a shooter released at that time. But, like, I think the actual thing is not as great as everyone makes it out to be. It's like, it's only interesting because it's a AAA game doing something.
Oh my
And the
god,
thing
how
is
did I
doing it
forget
in that movie.
Spyro? That's a big 3D platformer. I was listing them off. I was just talking about Spyro earlier. And there's Crash as well. The Crash is a little bit different.
Different.
Sort of more, like, linear focused.
It's still a platform even if it's linear.
No, I'm talking about the 3D-ness of it.
Oh. Well, that doesn't stop it from being 3D! We're not doing this! We are not doing this! If you say 2.5D, I am going to throw you off a bridge.
I just didn't know if you could move in 3 dimensions in it or not, or if it was just linear. Never played Crash, so I don't know.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said I didn't know if you could move in 3 dimensions or if it was just linear.
What do you mean? You can't just say linear or 3-dimensional.
Like, I didn't know if you could move in depth. Or if you just move along a track.
Are you saying you thought it might be on rails? It's not on rails.
Well, not on rails. I mean, like Kirby 64.
That's... Kirby 64 is just 2D.
Yeah, that's what I thought Crash was.
No, are you fucking...
And, like, the camera just, like, turns.
Are you for real?
I told you I've never played Crash. I don't know how it is.
You've never seen,
I've just
like,
seen
a
little
GIF?
bits of it.
What the fuck? You know what? It's interesting. Like, I don't know, like, there's a lot of things that I say have a vile aura. Crash isn't one of them for some reason.
Oh, Crash has a vile aura to me. I don't know how to get that cage.
Oh my
Maybe
god, I
on
can't
me.
believe you're out here comparing Crash Bandicoot to Gex. That's some serious shade.
I really don't want to play Crash. Crash as a character upsets me.
I don't especially like Crash Bandicoot. I actually think that, like, you know how I sometimes say that, like, Smash Brothers is the first time K. Rool has ever been good. I have a sneaking suspicion that, like, maybe Crash 4, the new one, might be the first time Crash has ever been tolerable.
Yeah, I
Like,
also, the design in that seemed to, okay. Like, if I was gonna play a Crash game, I might play Crash 4. Maybe I would play that.
Fucked up, awful being! Jesus Christ, everybody is ripping! And I thought I was, like, comparatively anti-Crash. Because, like, I quite often say that Crash is, like... The thing that gets me about Crash is that it's, like... It's basically just a 3D take on, like, classic Mario. A stripped down take.
I always hear you say about that Crash is like classic Mario, so I think that may have been why I got the idea that it was 2D.
That makes sense. Well, I always said free. Okay, that's fair. It just feels like if you took Mario and then added some depth, and then also did the worst...
Like 3D Land?
Sonic... No, not like 3D Land, because that's... No, not like 3D Land. 3D Land is more... It's less linear.
Less linear? That game is really linear, though. Crash is even less than that?
Well, I mean, it's like they had they had this graphical technology that was like the cam, like it's like complicated.
Or even more than that, I mean.
It is like hallways. It is very hallway-ish. Still three-dimensional, but like everything's like really focused. Because
Crash levels feel like the Super Mario and first-person videos. Says Karma.
Okay, that's a fair point. Okay, so there's that. I mean, especially when you figure out that the crates are just blocks. You know, you bump a crate from below, stuff comes out. They have some where you can bump from the top.
Poop comes out.
And you get, I guess you have like a side attack, but like they're basically just blocks that break, right? So then, and then it's basically so it's like.
Did you see that move the spider just did? That was wild.
Okay.
That's what the hell? How does it do that? That's incredible. The spider is very talented. Extremely talented spider.
I'm watching this spider.
You would not lick Crash, Sasha? That's a first. The spider goes hog wild.
Look at it go! But yeah, the other thing I was gonna say was just... And then Crash also has, like, the worst lesson from Sonic that we were talking about earlier. Where they just made him, like... Like, to be fair, it's like a different kind of attitude. Like, Crash is actively a fucking piece of shit. Buffoon. Dumbass. But, like, I don't know, it's like a similar sort of thing. Big personality animal.
Yeah, I think Rayman 2 is totally a classic 3D platformer. Should be considered among the others.
Hell yeah, I have converted you to MP4.
What?
You heard me.
I mean, I was never against this game.
You were not aware of its content, and thus were against it by default.
No.
I mean, if you
it's
round
Glowbox.
Oh shit, it's Glowbox!
The frog is here, everybody.
Arrow Mist is not a platformer.
It's a point and click. Glowbox, please be quiet. At least do not make that sound. At least make a different sound. I think Mist is like the purest form of point and click there is.
Okay, I had a feeling you were joking, Arrow, but I needed to be safe.
Rather be safe than sorry.
What the fuck is Glowbox doing?
He's having an experience. He's doing a rain dance.
Oh, that makes sense.
What's with the trombone? Wah, 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 wah. Sounded like failure music. Or at least music like Rayman just had a big fart or something.
No! How dare you?
Farting Rayman in the house.
Shut your poop mouth.
There is no poop in there, Bis. You take that back.
Yes, there is.
Here comes Glowbucks. Here's the thumbnail.
It's the thumbnail.
That's gonna be the thumbnail. Glowbucks coming up there and Rayman looking at the camera. Wah, 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 wah. I love a song.
Oh.
Why is this what Glowbox does? I don't understand. It's incredible.
Rain dances?
Yeah.
Well, apparently he's a frog, and frogs are associated with water, so it makes sense.
Frogs poop in the water.
Yeah, he needs somewhere to shit!
What's the matter? Are you afraid?
It is kind of
Glowbug's
amazing
not
how
afraid.
he's a frog from Sonic Heroes! Oh, I miss Sonic Heroes. I miss Sonic Heroes.
Oh my god! Get that crap away from me. Make your fist stronger? Or space longer to make your shot stronger. It's a hell of a game. Spyro is definitely a platformer.
Rayman is like a baby bird eating Globo's meal.
I like how Chroma refers to Glowbox as something different every time. Earlier it was Gummo.
Imagine if his name was Robux.
Bullbucks. I keep having dreams about Fortnite lately, for some reason. It's very upsetting.
I keep having dreams about Fortnite.
I haven't even played it in like years.
Oh yeah, you actually played Fortnite. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
I used to play it. It was fun until they removed the mode that I liked, and then I was like, and my sister wasn't playing it anymore. Like it had been a game that we played together.
Of a real Fortnite gamer at the minute. Elena, sleep.
Oh my god.
Elena, brain. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. Hey, Elena, how would you feel if I said #1 victory Rio? I can't speak.
I never won once. My sister won a couple times though.
How long did you play Fortnite without winning once?
I've been on the winning team on like the group battle modes many times.
But how many months do you spend playing Fortnite?
Oh, we spent quite a while.
And you never won?
Nope.
This feels like a piece of Elena backstory.
I was playing teams of 2 with my sister, and she won. Like, I was dead, and she got the last kill. And so by proxy I won. Like, there's like a special umbrella that you unlock for winning. And so I got the umbrella because I was on the team that won. But I didn't really earn it. I feel. I don't think I got any kills. I was very bad at killing anybody. Like in like a firefight, I was very bad. Except for in the big like group modes. I had a better time. But then there was one particular big group mode that I liked, but they got rid of it, and then I was like, well, this is the reason I was playing. See, the trick, Sasha, to making it a long time in Fortnite is to land far away from everybody and then just hide for the majority of the game. And then, when it gets down to just a few people left, then you fight.
When are they gonna have an official FlutterGirly Fortnite skin?
The Thanos mode was very fun. It was just like this giant battle of like these huge armies and everything. It was fun. I liked all the missions in Fortnite particularly because you didn't actually have to like play. You could just do all these side objectives. And I mostly did those. Yes, and Chroma, at least one person found my channel because of that item. They searched for FlutterBug and then found the channel, and they commented and were like, I was looking for the Fortnite thing, and then I found your channel. So, it was of use to me that they called it FlutterBug. I am really bad at not getting hit by those things shooting me. I'm not even really into Battle Royale games. I was just into Fortnite in particular because of like the ways it worked and like the aesthetic of it. Like I liked the graphics and the art style. And I liked the goofiness. But then just the way that they ran the game, like the way that like you could get really into a mode and then it could just be taken away. And of course all the microtransaction stuff was eventually like it just didn't feel good anymore, and also my sister wasn't playing it with me anymore, so it was a fun game to just mess around in. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here?
Featly.
That thing sees me, it doesn't let me in. Then there's this over here. A wizard battle royale? I like games where you get to participate in like massive battles with like big armies and stuff. So I like there's that a few years ago Sega put out just a bunch of games for free for their something anniversary, and one of them was Viking Battle for Asgard. And I liked that game just because it had these big huge battles that you got to take part in. There you go. Okay, so does anybody know what the hell I'm supposed to do here?
Isn't there a plant there?
Yeah, will Glowbox do a thing?
I mean, don't you have to stand near it for him to come over and do it?
Okay, yeah, okay. Glowbox isn't very smart. What the heck? Okay, this is... Speaking of Fortnite...
I
This
mean,
is just like Fortnite.
Can't you just play TF2 now, Shan? Like, it got an update recently. People still playing that.
Just a big-nosed bush. They don't give a rip about Glowbox though, apparently. Glowbox is allowed in here, I guess.
I mean, he's no harm to anybody. Oh, that's a fair point, Shan. Just a big-nosed bush.
Well, I missed 5 lumps somewhere. Disappointing. Whale Bay. Let's do at least one more level.
I think I somehow managed to misread what Chroma said as being from Shan. Which is amazing, because the name colors are completely different.
I think Bis is just asleep in a coma and a high and on drugs and experiencing the bends underneath a whale.
No. No.
In the 4th of July.
No.
With a big with a big elephant standing nearby in the canyon of the bees.
Oh no! Elena, can you draw that scene now?
Experiencing the bends underneath a whale in the canyon of the bees with an elephant nearby.
Yeah. Do you say whale because you've just gone to Whale Bay?
Yeah.
Wow, Elena.
Also, I was thinking today earlier about how whales are just unbelievably huge. Like I can't even like grasp how big whales are. It's pretty ridiculous.
They're not that big.
Like I saw it compared to an elephant, when elephants are huge, and the elephant was like an itty bitty baby compared to the whale.
I've seen a blue whale skeleton. It wasn't that big.
Well, aren't you so special that you don't care how big the whale is? This wasn't even a blue whale, and it was dwarfing the elephant. It was the bowhead whale.
I mean, you're making the assumption here that an elephant skeleton is impressive.
Well, I've been next to real elephants in real life, and they're big.
Well, I mean, they're bigger than you.
They're much bigger than me.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Maybe it is just the fact that it was skeletal.
I like the part in Abzu where you get to swim next to the blue whales. So big.
I really want a cetacean to evolve to live on land. It would make me so happy if any cetacean evolved to live on land.
I mean,
Could you imagine how
they lived on land at one point.
Yeah, but I want them to do it again. I think it'd be funny.
That has never, as far as I'm aware, that has never been observed to happen. As something comes out of the water, and then goes back into the water, and then gets back out of the water again. That cycle has never ever happened.
Can somebody please help this happen? Somebody decimate a whale's ecosystem so it has to go on land to
Once
eat.
you go back in the water, you're in there for good, apparently. There's evidence that, like, seals and sea lions are evolving to be fully aquatic like whales are. Like, they're on their way there.
Kermit says I want to defeat a blue whale in single combat with no casualties.
Oh. That's a Bis reference.
Ultimately, Bis, we could just create a breed of whales that go on land just by encouraging them, helping them. So what we do is we build a load of whale buffets that are on beaches.
I thought you were gonna say you build like whale like vehicles. Like you put them on like planks with wheels and you push them around.
Skateboarding whales!
I'm just thinking about one of the wildest things that's ever happened in Oregon, which is that there was a beached whale that they tried to remove by exploding it. And it went horribly wrong.
How wrong did it go?
There was chunks everywhere.
I mean, I would expect that if you exploded a whale.
They expected to explode it out to sea, but let's just say it didn't do that.
Oh my god. Does anybody here watch Love,
Yeah.
Death and Robots?
Well, because they wanted to clear the beach off so that people wouldn't have to be on the beach with a big disgusting dead whale on it.
Big, disgusting, shitty, ugly dead whale.
Dead whales explode on their own often as well. Which happened, I believe they were... Well, they're off... Well, usually they don't just blow it up. Usually they will, like, collect it for, like, research. And there was one time when they did that, and the whale just exploded. And, like, I think it, like, ruined, like it was on, a big truck, right? And they're pulling it along, and they had to stop in front of, like, these storefronts, and I think they, like, ruined the front of the stores. Because the whale just blew up.
They should simply build a big mechanical arm that will throw the whale out to sea.
It was diseased or something? Maybe. I don't know. Just seemed like a bad idea all around, though. In hindsight. They used dynamite, I think.
I'm gonna look at blue whale next to elephant. Look about how big I expected the blue whale to be.
I'm also awed by the size of the largest dinosaur that ever lived as well. Those are big uns. At least as far as we're aware of.
Sasha, do not lick the whale! No! Bad. Well, you know exactly where that whale's been, and it's disgusting.
Spaz H2O says, "This is my favorite Nintendo 64 game." Nice.
Wait, where's that person? Oh, they're in chat. Oh, there they are.
Yes, I'm reading the chat, Bis. That's what you do when you're streaming.
Well, I didn't hadn't noticed the person there.
I'm just goofing.
Elaine, you're being a butthole to me.
I'm new boot goofing.
Wow.
Going to wear some booties today.
Whales have only been in one place, and it's disgusting.
It's the water. The whales swim in the water that they poop in. Carmen the whale is trapped. Murphy really is disturbing in this game. I agree.
Wow, could you imagine being a Murphy hater like this?
Save Carmen the whale. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh, that skybox is fucking succulent. Look at that, it's beautiful. Look at those rolling clouds and the
not as
big
much as you.
moon. Oh, no, it's way more beautiful than me.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Oh, Chroma, you will be sadly extremely disappointed. Murphy is there even more. There is more Murphy than the entire rest of the Rayman series combined.
I feel like the real reason they rebooted Rayman was because Murphy was getting too powerful.
I mean, they put him in Legends, though.
Well, that's the problem, is it's starting again. They can only get 3 games in before they have to reset everything. Otherwise, Murphy will escape.
Murphy always appears in the second game. I get it. And then in the third game, he becomes too powerful, and they have to make him stop. So when they finally make a third Rayman game
they won't.
with this reboot,
They won't. But yeah.
there will be so much Murphy.
There will be so much Murphy you can't handle.
You don't think there's going to be any more Rayman games?
Yeah, I think they're done with them.
Or do you think they're going to reboot it yet again?
No, I think they've decided that it's not worth it, so they're never going to do another one ever.
To breathe, grab my air bubbles. That's not something I ever expected to read in a video game. To breathe, grab my air bubbles. At least, what about you can't get off if it's too fast?
I can't get off. I only just figured out why that's funny.
Okay, well, am I following the whale? Is that what's going on?
That's on my mind at the minute.
What?
Wheatley crab.
No. It's not allowed on my stream.
I don't know why you've decided this is not allowed on your stream.
Because I make the rules.
They're bad rules.
That's your opinion. That's not my problem.
Everybody in chat who wants me to be able to freely mention Wheatley crab, raise your hand. You see, Arrow just said Wheatley crab.
I was also surprised to find out that the bubbleizing thing that happens in Rayman Origins and Legends was invented in Origins. It seemed like it was some kind of like iconic part of the series, but no, they just invented it for Origins.
No, they added it. Yeah.
There were several things that felt like they must have just been Rayman things from how people talked about them and that they were in the game, like the wall running stuff. And all that. But no, it was all new. It had never been that stuff before.
I'm still upset they removed a lot of the story and lore stuff from Origins.
Yeah, they really cut back on this the stuff that was in Origins.
Yeah, they really decided just to make a boring game instead.
It was not boring. We're not even playing it yet, and you've already started on the dunking on it.
I don't know, like, I have actually played the first world, to be fair.
Where are we? Oh, this is very Super Mario 64.
Da, 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 da. Ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba,
Yeah,
ba,
Bis knows
bum,
what I'm
bum,
talking about.
bum.
Do 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 do.
God, I wish I was as good a composer as insert the name of the person that made the music for Mario 64 here.
This is him. This is just the Mario composer guy.
You can't just say the Mario composer guy. He's like partially retired now.
Well, I mean, back then he was the one. Koji
I
Kondo.
didn't know that.
Yeah, no, he did all of it back then. I think he's just like the. Well, they got him back to do the. The most recent thing that he did was they got him back to do the music for the extra themes for the Super Mario Bros. Themes in Super Mario Maker.
Yeah.
He did those songs.
Miyamoto made all of Mario by hand. With love and care. In his
Koji Kondo was also
the
Zelda composer.
Zelda and Mario are like weird sibling series when you really get down to it.
Even though they have like nothing in common. Like as far as setting or otherwise.
They have a lot in common. They're both in fantasy kingdoms, and they're both about saving princesses.
It's calling Mario fantasy is a stretch.
It is fantasy. You can't.
It's like
tell
cartoon.
Me cartoon is not. Cartoon is a style, not a genre.
Zelda is a fantasy setting.
Rayman's a fantasy setting.
No.
Yes, it is.
Rayman is also a cartoon setting.
No, those aren't mutually exclusive. You're being difficult for the sake of it.
I am not. This is not fantasy. There's no elves and dwarves and dragons and stuff.
You're in you're literally picking up fairies right now.
Those are lums.
They are fairies. You really gonna look me in the eye and tell me there's no magic in Mario? Are you skronking?
Well, there's the Koopalings that have magic wands and Kamek.
Yeah, and also in the first game, toads were turned into blocks of magic, and also in the third game, that what Elena already mentioned, there's a load of magic. Bowser canonically has magic. In fact, in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, one of his like special moves involves
this isn't fantasy to me. It's got to be in like a medieval-esque setting. It's got to have.
It's pretty medieval to me.
Stuff. No.
It is. It's all wood and iron, and like there's boats, sailboats, and there's a guy who's like a barbarian, basically.
Well, what's low fantasy? I thought high fantasy was just Lord of the Rings, and anything that's not as serious as Lord of the Rings is just fantasy.
It's kind of funny how the word fantasy just means nothing. It's just a way of saying fiction, but then it's like it has become more specific. I'm sorry, but like I consider like Rayman is not super fantasy, but it's fantasy kind of. It's like fantasy enough.
I'm really confused about where I'm supposed to go.
That are given by weird creatures in caves and other shit. Mario is like. I think Mario is also.
Ouch! Fantasy. I got flattened.
Even Zelda isn't like traditional fantasy. Like they have technology and they have like.
I often see people complain that they have technology.
Why do they complain about this?
Like I've seen people say that the trains were going too far, for instance.
Oh my god! Will people just shut their fucking mouths? People need to just fucking stop. Everybody's opinions are bad. Go home. I mean, fantasy can have tech, yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is that, like, is even
Rayman
Zelda
is the opposite of what anyone would fantasize about, says Kermit.
I guess what I'm just saying is that, like, Zelda is not archetypical high fantasy either.
But Link is in there.
Oh wow, there's a guy with a sword, and that's it. Fucking great. Fucking fantastic.
And there
Good
are
job, Ollie.
skeletones that you have to fight.
The skeletons in Rayman, you fucking ass!
Yeah, but they look cartoony.
They look cartoony in Zelda! What
Yeah,
the
but
fuck
the
are you talking
cartooniness
about?
in Zelda is just, it's like, it's abstract. You're supposed to imagine that it's not really cartoony.
Eat my entire fucking ass. You are not gonna tell me
I'm not
that, like,
supposed
I
to
don't know,
imagine that Rayman is a real man.
Elena,
This
are
is
you
just an
gonna
abstract
look?
depiction of him.
I cannot fucking believe you're doing this shit with me right now. I cannot fucking believe it. You're really gonna look me in the eye and tell me that everything in Zelda is really realistic. That's how you're supposed to view it. What about the fucking Kirby enemies? Like the literal Kirby's in Link's Awakening. Are those like? Are we supposed to imagine like some hyper detailed fucking like scrotum with a face?
Yeah.
Fuck you! You're talking shit. Why is it that whenever those promo artwork, it was all? Why is like why do a load of Zelda games have like cutesy promo artwork? Is Wind Waker fantasy? Are you telling me that nothing in Wind Waker looks goofy at all? You fucking
I don't know why this is so funny to me. But I'm really amusing myself.
It's funny because you've been caught in a lie. And now you're laughing nervously. Elena, Outer Wilds is fantasy, but Zelda is not.
No, I said Zelda's fantasy. And so is Outer Wilds. Well, yeah, I said Outer Wilds is like a sci-fi fantasy.
Hey Elena, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Is Rayman a cartoon fantasy?
maybe.
Is Mario a cartoon fantasy?
Maybe.
So is Zelda like anime fantasy?
Zelda is when you poop in the toilet and a chicken is in there.
Is
I'm turning
Portal
into
2
Cassie.
fantasy?
No, Portal 2 is sci-fi.
Okay, but no, it's not really sci-fi though.
Definitely is sci-fi.
Sci-fi needs to like be potentially within the realms of possibility.
Well,
needs
it's
to-
trying to be.
No, it isn't.
It's
Only the stuff
it's
happens
a
in
it's a sci-fi at the portal.
What? Are you telling me
And
the
the
Mantis
robots.
Men? Are you telling me the Mantis
Best.
Men?
All right, we're ending the stream.
Are you telling me that Wheatley Crab is sci-fi? Are you actually ending the stream over this?
I mean, I was coincidentally ending the stream.
One second before you end the stream, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
1 second, let me just check something.
Ending the stream is the perfect way to win any argument, says Ash.
That is true.
Yeah, but you don't understand though that Bis is going to continue arguing with me after the stream. So I cannot. You will escape, but I cannot.
Everybody quickly, I've launched a poll! Vote on it!
Well...
Oh my god, it looks like you're getting fucking owned! I'm not even gonna have to, like, buy bits to cheat this one.
Well... This poll is broken, I can't tamper with the results.
Even with the yes vote split 4
Oh,
ways...
hey, I have control
yes
over
is
my
winning.
computer again now, I can see the image. Oh, here it is.
Okay, who's using real money to cheat?
I bet it's Ash.
Who's
Ash does that kind of
using
thing.
real? Ash, I swear to God, you butthole.
I don't know who sent it. Oh, yep, it was him. There's a little symbol next to your name now, Ash. I can tell it's you. I love how I would never do that. And then you have the little symbol that shows that you spent bits.
Ash just did like at least 3 votes, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Ash just did 3 votes, which means he spent like at least at least like about £5. He spent £5 to buy you the W. If that isn't
He
friendship, I don't
spent
know what
$7. Well, thank you, Ash. Also, I have the image of you as Rayman's parent on stream, Biz.
Thank you. Can you put something else on stream for me?
What would you like?
1 second, we should go get it.
Bissy the Bis.
Could you just put this on stream for me?
No. You may not have this on stream. Also, the stream pooped out just now. The stream is pooping right now. Okay, now it's back.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. It's really fun streaming with you, Biz. I had a lot of fun with this one.
Elaine, you cut out. Are you going to put my thing on stream?
I said no.
Oh, you cut out when you said that. I'm sorry.
This is not going on the stream. You put it all over in my server, and it's good enough. Everybody can see it there.
Okay.
Arrow contributed 69,000 channel points.
How did she have that many fucking points?
She's been saving them up a long time.
69,000!
I had a lot of fun streaming today. It was good stuff. I beat Mario Special, I beat Anarcute, and we had a lot of fun with Rayman 2 today.
Oh, yeah.
I'm enjoying this game, and I'm enjoying the ridiculous conversations we have during it.
Oh.
Anyway,
No,
it's Wheatley Crab. You can go see the Wheatley Crab in the... Arrow still has 59,000 left.
Wheatley Crab! Ha 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 ha!
Shan has reached 200,000 BIS points.
Wait, how many points?
200,000.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
Also, I'm hoping to finally make the jelly bean stuff for the channel soon.
Oh, Sasha, that's a good
Maybe
idea.
like the next day or so. So...
A depressingly low amount of it is just of Rayman.
It's probably mostly of the
Rayman.
nymphs. From Origins.
Oh my god, Elaine, look at this.
Am I gonna see it?
I'm putting this in your DMs.
I gotta decide what I'm streaming.
This one kind of has a good mood to it.
Well, I've got Pokemon still, of course. I'm gonna continue with that. But now I need something other than Anarcute.
I could give you some suggestions.
I was gonna do Balan Wonderworld, but I noticed that the price went back up to $40.
Wait,
and for $40, I don't really feel it.
it went back up?
Yeah. Not all the way back up, but it did go back up.
I wonder if they suddenly start getting so many sales, like, oh shit, no, we undersold it. No, put it back up.
I think the Switch version was still $20, but I don't want to play it on Switch. That would basically be the worst possible experience with it, and so I want to give it the best chance if I do play it.
Stream Mighty Number 9.
I should stream Eggs of Steel? I think what I'm gonna do next is...
No! No Eggs of Steel!
I don't know what that is.
No! Don't think about it, Elena. It's not something you should play.
I'll probably do Half-Life 2 Episode 1 finally. I think that'll be the next one I do. Maybe start that on Thursday.
Oh, Elena, I actually found a Half-Life 2 mod. I think you should play it at some point.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a mod with maps and shit. So it's like its own adventure thing.
Oh.
I don't want to give any of the details of it away though, so that's for whenever you're willing to let me just put shit in your source folder.
I might stream Super Mario Bros. Deluxe soon too. Oh, and also I might stream Powder Toy. Because I've been having fun with that.
Can you stream Mario Bros. For the Game & Watch?
Why?
I don't know, it just seems to be interesting.
And talk about how it's the representation of the working class struggle.
Yeah.
Give it deep analysis of it.
Yeah. Great.
I showed Sasha Powder Toy last night. She was having fun with it too. I want to see her stream it.
It is a really fun looking.
What's that? What is happening? Okay, goodbye everybody. See you again. See you again soon. See you on Thursday when I stream with Arrow. Bye-bye, everybody.
One more thing.
Jen is excited for Half-Life. Yeah.
I did actually have an image I wanted you to put on stream earlier. I was only joking.
Oh, okay.
You showed this on stream.
Alright, one last thing before we end. Bis almost died the other night when they saw this image. I had to resuscitate them.
I laughed for 15 minutes and then used up all of the good chemical in my brain and then started sobbing profusely afterwards.
Yes, and I had to console them. It was a heck of an experience that I went through with Bis. Eros is Hugh Pog. This is beyond Pog. This is the Ultra Pog. This is a step above pogging.
I love how you've got mild delight and then going ballistic.
This is lower lip detached.
He kind of looks like one of the bug faces here from All Tomorrows. He's got the weird segmented sort of lower face.
Oh my god. Well, chat, thanks for watching today. I hope everybody enjoyed good streams today.
I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon.
Yes. Like I said, I'll be back on Thursday with Arrow for Horizon Zero Dawn, and I will start Half-Life 2 Episode 1.
Wait, one more thing I just realized.
What?
Later this month, we need to do Sage.
Yes, of course. Sage is coming up. It's going to be good. That'll have to interrupt our Rayman streams, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye!
Bye!
Wow, Vorday is trending.